It's your boy Delorean. I'm here with HoustonHipHopFix, and I just fixed the city with some new shit. Take me back, Lorraine Motel. Y'all get there right now, nigga. Fix your face.
Hey man, this is Protocol with HoustonHipHopFix. I'm in the mix with D-Lo, Delorean, Houston's own, Mo City, the Hearn Clark, all over Houston, Texas. What's going down, man?
Just trying to stay active,
hey,
man. What's good, man?
Good to see you again,
Lorraine
man.
Motel project we just did, man.
Yeah.
We did the whole project with Killer. Y'all ain't know I was on track 10, Redemption, man.
Yes.
Shit, we just did a whole concert tonight for you.
Yes, man. I was, you know, it's funny because on the album, it says Redemption.
Yeah.
But, you know, when you come in, you know it's not Killer.
Who is that guy?
And then I heard, I'm like, is that Hig on the track?
Yeah.
So it was good. It was. I got a personal confirmation when y'all came out on stage. I was like, okay, all right. How you enjoying the night so far, man?
It was a good night. A lot of people came out, the tastemakers, the hip hoppers, the ladies. You know, it was a cool look. You know, it worked out pretty good, man. He only promoted it for like a week.
Really?
Yeah, it was like he only promoted it for a week, so I was really interested in how it was gonna turn out, man. A lot of people came out.
It was a great turnout, man. Talking about your project, man. Take Me Back.
Take Me Back.
Take Me Back.
Yeah.
Already out.
Yeah, it's already out on iTunes. I really ain't pushing on the blogs. I want the people to pay for it, you know. So try to get back in the people in the form of buying music again. So it's doing pretty good, man. I'm just working on visuals now. I just dropped the video for the intro. Everybody.
Okay. That's the one with the Jumanji sample on?
Yeah, Jumanji on the hook.
Gotta be a man.
Yeah, my producer came up with that joint.
Okay.
And I'm just working on the visuals now, keeping the tape as active as we can, man.
Okay. Speaking of now after the intro, there's a track called "Come from the Bottom."
Heaven from the
Bottom. Heaven from the Bottom, man. Now I'm glad I got you here because it's rare that you actually had an artist to ask these questions. But it said, it seems like heaven comes from the bottom. What do you mean by that?
Man, you know, to me, it has a couple meanings to it. You know, like people that's in the bottom of their life, you know, that's when they turn to blessings. That's when blessings come. And that's when they, you know, tend to need God. You know, because when people on the top, you know, you don't really hear two people praying and begging for anything that they need, you know. And I came from the bottom of my heart with that, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, heaven comes in the worst form that you can be, and that's when you can see heaven the purest to me, you know what I'm saying? So heaven comes from the bottom,
That's
man.
interesting,
you know
bro. It makes sense now that you say it, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. When shit gets bad, you start praying, right?
That's when you pray. That's when, you know, when you're having a good week, you probably won't go to church, you know, and that's just how life is.
I feel you, man. So that's funny you say that, bro, because you have a lot of longevity in your grind, man. You know what I'm saying?
So
I saw a post recently. There's an old flyer on there with Cash Money.
Opened up for Cash Money, man, at Max's on Guess.
At Max's?
Yeah, that was like 03 or something like that. You know, so man, a lot of people don't know, man. It's like it's a lifestyle to me. Like I never really wanted to be a famous rapper. I never wanted to be I just did music because I like making music. I like people going to barbershop. People like, yo, man, I jam this CD you put out. And that's really what I'm into it for. You know what I'm saying? There's so many facades and smoke and mirrors now that it's kind of really. I don't really want to be too big with this shit, man. To be honest with you, I just want to keep making good music and surviving, man.
That's crazy, man, because you've been on BET.
Been on 106 and all Backroom Freestyles.
Right, Mr. Rogers spinning.
Jams. Yeah, I brought Rogers out. Yeah, man. Yeah, you gotta give me some radio play on there, Rogers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give me some night. But I understand how the system goes, man. It's like it's a different frequency right now. It's like it's a different frequency that the radio has to conform with.
It's funny because it's like I'm not gonna say it's a battle, but it's two clouds right now. You got what they call the wave, and then you have what we kind of heard tonight. You know what I'm saying? More, the people.
Yeah. See, man, you know, you're gonna get a couple. It's not gonna be a lot of Kendrick Lamars. They're gonna slip through the crack and make a name for themselves, you know. But it's not gonna be a classroom of Kendrick Lamars. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the game is. So you gotta stay and wait for your turn, wait for your time, man. I think my time is gonna come eventually, where you know it all gonna make sense. So to make it out.
It's funny because you you have been recognized, you know, by people who are tastemakers. I've seen New York Times best-selling artists, book authors, you know, say, when is Delorean gonna get some fucking shine? Because he's been going hard for the last 5 years.
I remember that tweet.
Right.
It just take the right time, man. I guess it take the right time, man. You know, I finally understood that. You know, it's just gonna take the right light, the moon lining up with the right planet, you know, and it just happens. And I don't want it to be any other way. I want it to be as natural as it can be, so it'll last long, and it won't be a gimmick where it's so much energy. I have to fake energy. I'm gonna be exhausted trying to keep trying to do something I'm not. I want people to like me for the realest track on my tape. I'm keeping it as real as I can. That's what I want to be projected. That's what I want people to fall in love with. So
how do you define success?
Success to me, man, is being happy to working on your skill or whatever you got going. You know what I'm saying? That's success to me, you know, and being able to comfortably finance the situations you're in, you know, and just being happy. That's success to me, man. Right. To be happy in today's era, like, that's successful to me. I don't care if you check the check, you know, if you got a bag, you know what I'm saying? It just, if you're not happy, you're not successful to me. Yeah.
For sure, man. Speaking of finances and things, man, you had a Take Me Back concert recently.
The Take Me Back concert, fully independent. Yeah. I promoted everything on there. I bought the venue, I bought the tickets to fly.
Everything.
I put some young artists on there that needed a platform that probably didn't do a show in the last 2 years. It just needed a situation. You know what I'm saying? Just like I needed.
Right.
You know, we just had a good night. I did it at a venue that people wasn't familiar with.
Right.
You know,
East Down, man.
Yeah, we at East Down Warehouse.
Yeah.
And you know, it was a good show. I had my drummer there. It was a live set. It was just live. People enjoyed themselves.
And some good local artists. You know, saw Big Fats.
Big Fats on there.
100 was on there.
Fats brought 100 out. I had Show on there, and Donnie Houston.
Right.
Donnie Be Good. I'm sorry, Donnie Houston was a DJ. So it was a nice show. I wanted to get people. See, a lot of people when they come to Houston, right, they probably just get Dope, Easy, Propane, Less. You know, they might not hit a tier under that, or you know what I'm saying. I try to give people a different flavor. You know what I'm saying. Even though Dope came out. Yeah. So,
man, we appreciate things like that, man. I think there's more.
There's a lot of talent in the city, man, that a lot of people aren't familiar with. Yeah. Just for the simple fact that they, don't go to the warehouse all the time and don't come to events like this, because it wasn't always like this when independent artists doing shows at the Warehouse Live and House of Blues. You know, if you wasn't Comedian there, Paul Wall Slim, like you wasn't doing you weren't going to your partner rap shows. Like I'm talking about my era. I don't know about y'all, but like, you know, it's been about a good 6 year run with this. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be new artists emerging, getting their chance to shine. You know what I'm saying? When they finally getting their business together, music together. So.
Absolutely, man. I'm just here listening because it's funny. You've seen different eras of music in the city.
Yeah.
How is it that you've obviously grown in your style, you've changed, you've evolved.
Yeah.
How is it that you've been able to maintain who you are in your music but continue to evolve without the fame and without worrying about trying to flow on the mainstream?
Having a little girl, man, like a child, that probably motivates you to, be as pure as you can and, just evolve, like you say, grow, talk about new things. You might have talked about going to the club. Now let's talk about coming home from the club, getting ready to go to work. It's time to talk about something else. People need something else to lean on. They need something else to trend. We need something else to go viral than, somebody falling down the stairs.
Right.
It just something else needs to happen. So I've been learning, like, in order to get something different, you have to do something different. So I'm just trying new things. I'm trying to make whatever happen. Make a song about that people aren't talking about. That's the type of song I want to make, man.
Man, we're still listening, man. I know you're simmering on this new movement. I was streaming Take Me Back today. I hope the fans are streaming that too, man. It's on iTunes.
It's on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, with all them markets that y'all get, them apps y'all get on y'all phone, SoundCloud. I ain't really put it on nothing free, like I say, man. I want y'all to buy music again.
We're gonna stream it. We're gonna buy it,
buy it, stream it. Shit. Whatever you got to do. I'm working on a new project too.
Okay.
I really don't want to stampede the music, but yeah, I'm trying to drop 3 more this year.
Oh.
So that's the plan.
Now 3 more
projects.
Projects?
Yeah.
This year.
2017. Cause y'all attention span too short, man. You give a dude a project, you know, and sometimes he might need that type of work to build up your momentum, you know what I'm saying? Instead of dropping a tape a year, it's not that era no more. It's like every quarter you need to give them some type of, you know, I'm not gonna give you 16 tracks.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm gonna give you different vibes, 8 pointers, little 10 pointers here, you know.
Okay.
Different vibes, you know.
Okay.
Vibes.
You're right, the attention span is shorter.
Yeah.
People got a shorter memories. What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, you got Future giving away 3 projects a year,
Right,
so
right.
you got to put out 6, really, if you really think about it, you know what I'm saying? So,
And it's a, you know, as Killer said once upon a time, these guys got a machine behind them.
they have a machine.
And you're independent doing this.
You have to LeVar Ball your situation, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got to LeVar Ball your situation.
Right. Well, damn, that sounds like a Houston Hip Hop Fix exclusive. Because I don't think that news is anywhere else.
No other news got this shit. No other news got this shit.
Hey, we appreciate you dropping that on here, my brother.
That's what I got to do.
Hey, man.
Appreciate you.
Stay connected.
Take Me Back out right now. New project on the way. No title is given today. So just understand that it's coming.